We are giving you your flowers for the good things you have done. We are giving you your flowers for providing.
Okay, this is LNTV. We are here at the airstrip in Greenville, Sinoe County, where we are expecting the arrival of President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. This will mark the start of the third leg of her farewell tour, and this tour will be taking the president to 4 counties. That's Sinoe County, Greenville County, Maryland, and River G counties. And as part of this tour, the president will be dedicating projects. She also be breaking ground for other projects. She'll be having town hall meetings with citizens in the counties to give them thanks and appreciation for the time of work with her during her 12 years administration. As you can see, we have a whole lot of individuals, including government officials, present to welcome the president. And as soon as the president touched down, we'll be moving to another site to kick the tour rolling from here. I'm Jack Davis for LNTV. Hello, welcome to LNTV. We are here in Greenville, Sinoe County, and we have us the superintendent of Sinoe County, Mr. Brown, and he'll be talking to us about the arrival of President Sirleaf in his county today as the start of our third leg of farewell tour. Welcome to LNTV.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and it is my pleasure.
Okay, today the president is to be arriving in your county as part of our final hotel leg of farewell tour. What's your impression about the president's arrival?
Well, the impression is very high. There is a very high level of enthusiasm in the citizens of Sinoe County. They feel very strong about the president's visit, and that's why if you look out there, you see people in their numbers to welcome the president. And this is about thanking her for the stewardship she has provided for a number of years.
And we are expecting a town hall meeting here with the president. What have you in mind to express to President Sirleaf? What is your expectation from her?
Again, we are really moved towards saying thank you to the president. She has done a lot of things in this country, of which Sinoe is not an exception. Today, our economy is booming. We have some of the best, or some of the investments that came to Liberia. We talk about GVL, we talk about EPO. In the next few hours, she will be commissioning multi-million dollars worth of marine equipment at the port of Greenville, which is now adding value to our port. That is unprecedented historically. And not only that, by doing that, it also eventually makes our county the hub of the Southeast economically. There are a lot of other things in other sectors that she has carried out. Take, for example, educationally. Unlike the past, we have 1 high school. Today we have 5 high schools, and many other things. So our coming up is to say thank you to her. And that's nothing else we expect, because it is biblical. Whenever you receive good, you must turn and come up to say thank you.
Okay. So any final word before we take leave of you?
Well, you will see for yourself, my citizens are in their numbers all along the way. From here, we will be making our first stop with the president and our delegation in Buto, where we have the GVL concession. And there is a huge enthusiasm to receive the president. Even where the town hall meeting will be in Joazon, along the way, Nyefostown, Weastown, Camelstown, the enthusiasm is very high. Not only that, at the end of the day today, we will be having the Thanksgiving and intercessory prayer for the president. That is at the J. Dominic Bank City Hall, where Sinoeans believe that it is time for them to thank the president and to intercede for her and giving her long life, praying to God that he will bestow his grace upon her as time goes forth.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much.
It's my pleasure again, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, sir. Okay, he's Superintendent Prosperous K. Brown, the Superintendent of Sinoe County, talking to LNTV. Once again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are still here at the airport in Greenville, Sinoe County, and we have with us the district number 1 representative is Honorable Jefferson Campbell, and today we expect the touched down at this airport as part of third leg farewell tour. So, happy holiday, district representative. Welcome to LNTV, sir.
Thank you very much, my pleasure.
Okay, we are here today in your district. The president is expected to shortly touch down here. What is your impression about the president's arrival here today in your county?
We're very overwhelmed and happy to receive the president in the city of Greenville. As though the president is a granddaughter of the people of Sinoe County. This is always a pleasure to receive her anytime she's here. We hope that this year we cement the working relationships you have with the people of this country, and that this will produce dividend for the development needs of our people. So we had that very happy and prepared to receive her.
Okay, she's come here today not only to say farewell but to dedicate other projects here in the county. What do you think is real touching the issue of today here in Sinoe County?
Well, the overarching project to be dedicated today will be the launching of the marine facilities at the port for Greenville. We think these instruments are critical to the economic life of Sinoe County. The port of Greenville is the economic hub of the county. So anything with increase the marine volume, maritime volume within the county will go a very long way in ensuring that the economic viability of the country is enhanced and improved. So we're very happy that the port will once again come to life. In exporting, you know, we have going for here. There will be a major highlight for export of its commodity as well as the revamping of the logging industry in the country.
Okay, and there will also be a town hall meeting, and I know you should be a part of that meeting. What do we expect from you? What you should be part of your deliberations today?
Well, I think obviously the citizens will show the appreciation of the president and our administration that the development that this country has enjoyed under her leadership will also be the property of their expectation going forward. So it will be a very lively, hope to be a lively interaction between the people and the president.
Okay, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.
Madam President, citizens of Sinoe County. Mr. Minister, our father, on behalf of the Sinoe Traditional Council, the citizens, represent this cola and the chocolate to you, our president.
On behalf of the people of Sinoe, you're welcome. Stay here. It's pleasant and rewarding.
Let's open up.
Senator, good morning. How are you? Senator, how are you? Good morning.
This is a county judge. The inspector.
Still working on it, doing better. You feel all right?
How are you?
This is the county officer. This is Sirleaf. This is CEO.
Let me get out.
C'est quoi Fernand, c'est quoi? C'est quoi Fernand, c'est quoi? Ah ouais. C'est one qui a dit, c'est le c'est one. All right.
He said, we tell you thank you. The reason we tell you thank you, now when somebody go to your place where you can do that, now that what we are about to start, this land, they land for you. They land for you. Now we are about to present to you a traditional coda that the people of the land are welcoming you on the ground. So they welcome you with a cola.
That's what they are. How you have your own place?
Commissioner. Yeah, commissioner is here. Okay. Okay. Bowing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is your first time. He's the district commissioner of Clown District. This district, Madam President, is a newly created district, and he's one of those that you just appointed.
This is my third time talking to you. White chicken here. Give me this chicken. You need to have great hair.
Dear boy, we are giving you your flowers for the good things you have done. We are giving you your flowers for providing good leadership. We are giving you your flowers, man, for making us so happy. We are giving you your flowers for restoring our dignity. Oh, thank you, mama. Thank you. Thank you, mama. Thank you. Thank you, mama, for this nation Liberia. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. I remember when you took the mom to our leadership in 2006. Everything was apart and the center couldn't even hold. We want to thank you, mama, for putting our pieces back together. Oh, thank you, mama, for giving us sense of direction. Oh, thank you, mama, for restoring our dignity. Oh, thank you, mama, for peace and security. Oh yes, thank you, mama, for bringing back our integrity. How can we let you go? Never say how happy we are. How can we let you go, mama? We're going appreciating you. Oh, mama, can we let you go? We're celebrating with you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. We cannot name all the good things you have done, but we will.
Chairman members of the Sinoe congregation, the caucus, officials of government, all other protocols there. The summit Alfred Ross of Greenville, named in honor of the former Liberian president, opened December 11, 1964. The title when he has stocked under the supervision of Professor Dr. Adams Premier, Alexander Keter, former Secretary of Public Works, A. Romeo Houghton, former Secretary of Commerce and Industry, Claudius Madge, former Superintendent of Sinoe County, and Wilhelm Blumer, Vice Port Director. This port is being dedicated today with the ceremony of the commissioning of officially the first highest marine craft that include patrol, pilot, and 2 tugboats here at the facility of the Summer Heroes Port of Greenville. We therefore appreciate for you to kindly give us a most undivided attention for the purpose of this occasion. For welcome remarks, I'm pleased to welcome the Chairman of the Board of Directors of the National Port Authority, Honorable John G. Bestman.
We are gathered here today to bear witness to the commissioning by Her Excellency President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf of 4 marine crafts, 2 tugboats, the empty central pool, named after one of the 5 towns originally established by the Boas when they moved from the interior and settled along the coast, and the empty Sinoe River, named after the river you crossed on your way to this port that flows into the sea where some of our marine activities take place. Also today, Madam President, we will be commissioning 1 pilot boat, pilot 3, and 1 patrol boat, patrol 3. These boats and pilot boats, respectively, the number 3 signifies that the Port of Greenville is ranked 3rd among the 4 ports which the National Port Authority within the National Port System. Madam President, on behalf of the National Port family, the Board of Directors, the Executive Management, and staff, I'd like to convey profound gratitude to you, not only for your patience, but particularly for your mentorship throughout this process that began in 2012 with the signing of the loan agreement with the Kuwaiti Fund for the rehabilitation of this port of Greenville. Madam President, you will recall that though the loan was signed in 2012, it was not ratified by the legislature until 2015. The guarantee was issued by the government following the year 2015. That set in motion a series of procurement activities that has yielded these 4 boats who are out of commission today. Your Excellency, let me also advise you of other activities relative to the community loan. Another item, container forklift, to be supplied by Therma West Africa, will arrive early April 2017. We are concluding the contract for the supply of aids to navigation for the Port of Greenville with Welder International, the Liberian firm, the potential supplier. The process for the supply of log loaders and restockers are almost complete, having been re-advertised twice. Once because all quotations from the bidders were above the budget, and the second time because the most responsive bidder failed to perform. Mr. President, I am pleased to report that these processes will be completed in 45 days and should conclude the execution of the 4 million Kuwaiti dinar fund loan. Your Excellency, permit me to also inform you that the first phase of the process to invite private capital through the public-private partnership arrangement for the rehabilitation and redevelopment of this port has been concluded, and 4 firms have been shortlisted to move the next phase to receive, complete, and submit the request for proposal. This begins shortly. The Interministerial Committee is reviewing the draft request for proposal submitted by the NPA for approval. A partner firm for the development of Greenvile Port into an integrated port system complete with a logistical network between ports and neighboring countries should be selected in 60 days at the end of this process. At this juncture, Your Excellency, I'd like to thank you for your visit to the Greenvile Port. But most importantly, I want to thank you for delivering on the promise you made to the people of Liberia and continue to keep. We all owe you a debt of gratitude. Liberia will remember you for bringing us thus far and giving us hope, reason to believe that the future will be brighter. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To the microphone is the Managing Director of the National Port Authority, Honorable David Williams.
Your Excellency, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, President of the Republic of Liberia, Legislators, Commissioner, Mr. Chairman John Bestman, Sinoe County Caucus, the Superintendent, fellow Southeasterner, staff, media friends. We are here today to witness the commissioning of 4 marine craft, 2 tugboats, 1 pilot and 1 patrol boat by Her Excellency, Madam President, which is a further manifestation of the government's desire to enhance port operational efficiency. First of all, I would like to sincerely thank Her Excellency, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who has given us the opportunity to contribute meaningfully to the reconstruction and development of our country, Liberia. I would also like to extend my profound thanks and appreciation to the government and people of the Republic of Kuwait, whose partnership with our government made this commissioning ceremony possible under the Kuwait Law Agreement to purchase these marine craft. The purchase of these marine craft can only spur economic activity in the southeastern region through increased vessel movement, job creation, revenue generation, faster turnaround time of vessels. There are other equipment, restockers, log loaders, navigational aids that are being procured for the Port of Greenville. We expect this equipment to be here shortly. This is part of the modernization of the port, which is part of the President's agenda for transformation of the seaport sector. On a broader port reform, the government of Liberia, through the initiative of undertaking the public-private partnership approach to port infrastructure development in all of our ports, which is the best approach to meeting the challenge imposed by the international shipping world. As we look at the free port of Greenville, an outcome of a PPP approach with 24 hours navigation and safety to navigation, the construction of the new 600-meter marginal quay and possible extension of that quay, the landside development project, the improvement of the internal roads by NPA management, and the construction of the NPA new corporate headquarters, which will bring the free port of Monroe into the 21st century. The Port of Greenville, I can say with great confidence that this port will rival any international port of call. The National Port Authority, and the government of Liberia put out an expression of interest and shortlisted companies that are currently in the process of sending out a request for proposal. We expect completing the entire process in July 2017 to begin the reconstruction of the Port of Greenville. As part of the reconstruction process, we intend to extend the existing commercial quay and build 2 new quays, a liquid bulk quay to cater to GVL operations and an IOP that eventually catered to cookie mining, as well as widening of the Hollow Basin and constructing a rail system. By this, the port will create an intermodal means of transporting goods and services. With resources so scarce and so many infrastructure developed, we have looked at innovative ways to achieve desired outcomes in order to move commodities by sea, land, air, and rail. Madam President, I'd like to express my gratitude and that of the staff and the board for your vision and leadership in moving the port forward. It is your resilience and foresight that has brought 11 years of peace, the fight against Ebola, small light delights, roads improvement, and the recent waiver of storage fees and custom duty. We are indeed thankful for your leadership. There is a quote by Sharon James, which actually encapsulates, Madam President, your desire to improve our country. Quote, successful mothers are not the ones that have never struggled, but they are the ones that never give up, despite the struggle. I repeat. I repeat, successful mothers are not the ones that have never struggled, but they are the ones that never give up, despite the struggle. I can also paraphrase this quote to say, successful people are not the ones that have never struggled, but they are the ones that never give up, despite the struggle. To the people of Sinoe County, this is your port. Protect it. The future of the port is bright. The future of Liberia is bright. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Madam President. God bless Liberia.
Thank you, Honorable Managing Director. Statement of appreciation for Excellency be done by Mrs. Comfort Freeman, President of the MP Women Association.
Madam President, we say to you, thank you so much for the tremendous work you have done, continue to do for the country. You are leaving footprints, good footprints in the sand of time. The women of Liberia will remember you because you have empowered them to be self-sufficient and productive. Yes. Even the market women testimony to your people. Yes. Thanks again, Madam President, for all that you have done in order to make our name reign in the international community. We can once more hold our passports with pride and dignity wherever we go. We wish also to extol you, Madam, for appointing our Managing Director, Honorable J.F. William, who has united all of our staff and has brought harmony to the port sector in Liberia. We highly appreciate you, all you have done for our country and people in the National Port Authority. May the Celestial Father, our God, continue to bless and guide and protect you as you continue to stir the wheel of our nation. Thank you so kindly.
You are more than ever that when we call you Papa to a man.
At this time, we'll call the madam forward to confer and appreciate her. Madam, will you please come forward?
You are for Elio, Lord, and mercy, oh Papa. I say you are more than ever than when we call you Papa, Papa. Oh, she are more than ever than when we call you Papa to a man. Oh, you are teacher story than when we call you Papa to a man. I said, do it, oh Papa. Let us hear that. Amen.
We are giving you your flowers for the good things you have done. We are giving you your flowers for providing good leadership. We are giving you your flowers, man.
We invite to the microphone the Superintendent of Sinoe County, Honorable Prosper Brown, for remarks.
It becomes difficult in the midst of the president coming to Sinoe to say thank you for giving for these many years to provide stewardship. In Liberia, she continues to exhibit how much she shows love for Sinoe County. And we are so baffled that we can stand here, even though we've come to witness the time that the madam has promised that she will come and say thank you, and at the same time she's about to commission this marine craft. This is huge, very huge, multi-million dollars worth of equipment. Madam President, again, we are very grateful. This is unprecedented in the history of this port. The last time I checked, and in the recollections of all of the discussions I've had with people on the port, there was a fatigue kiln that was taking people to somewhere to the high sea there to collect shit to bring them in. The last time I checked, Madam President, there was no way that a ship, a vessel like this would have come in this port. The last time I checked, only our brethren were fishing around here. The last time I checked, Madam President, this place was very dark and as though nobody would have existed in this place. Today, we as Sinoe people, we are very grateful. We lift our hats up to you. Yes, Mr. MD, you just mentioned that this port will unravel any port in the world. Of course, yes, in your ranking, you say one of the ports there, you get 3. Because in your port ranking, Greenville port is number 3. Trust me, this port is going to be number 1 in Liberia. Madam President and Mr. Chairman of MPA, you have made our economy once more one of the best in this Southeast. We are now going to be the hub of the Southeast economically. This port will be used to provide service to all of the adjoining counties. Even in the face of bad road conditions, our port will remain to serve the people. This, we as people of Sinoe, we are very grateful, and indeed we are going to take ownership. We are going to visit this place. It's going to be to the bottom of our heart. Anybody, I say anybody temper with Setra Creek, anybody temper with Pool River, anybody temper with number 3 or number 3 there again, you will meet definitely the wrath of the Sinoe people because you're going to take us out. Thank you very much, Madam President. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And we'll continue to be grateful to you because you've done so much well. With all of the things you just named, we are grateful and we're looking forward to see them in the shortest possible time. We cannot wait to see all those things. Thank you very much.
In confirmation of what you said, the vessel you see is the largest berth in the port since 10 to 11 years. This vessel will not come in port without the use of the tugboats that are here. The capacity is about 33,000 some of their weight. On the program, we invite to the microphone Senator Councilor Joseph Inetunamwe will make remarks and present the President to the microphone.
Thank you very much. Madam President, the Chairman of the Board of Directors of the MPA and the Managing Director, Cabinet Ministers present, officials of government, our citizens, our business partners, ladies and gentlemen. I am inclined to refuse the conclusion by other Liberians that this government has done nothing.
I refuse to accept that. Because when we took over this county as leaders in 2005-06, what we see today was not what we saw yesterday. When you are evaluating or doing assessment, you compare periods and the conditions in which those periods existed. Madam President, I say to you, on behalf of the people of Sinoe, your government has achieved too much. There were 2 bills being ratified in the legislature, especially in the Senate, that made us, lawmakers from the Southeast, to celebrate. The first was the bill that ratified the constitutional agreement between the government of Liberia and GVL. For all, we saw that as the glorious opportunity, not only for Sinoe County, but for the Southeast in this country. And surely, we are proud to say, Madam President, that GVL, despite its own, what might be called its own difficulties, but it is providing hope for our citizens. And we hope that much will be achieved in the near future. The second bill that we celebrated in the House of the Senate, when we ratified the Kuwaiti agreement of $30 million for the free port of Greenville. We were proud that you could go out there, Madam President, to keep your promise to this country and to this county, and to bring us such volume of money to do the kind of work that we see today. That's why each time we come to the county, we make sure to come to the port to see the good work our citizens are doing, Liberians are doing. Because you provide the inspiration, the motivation, and the vision for our country. Each time some of us who are looking forward to a better Liberia, which you have already started to build, we are worried. We are worried because we are afraid of what the kind of change will bring. But we pray that God will send us your successor. I was saying just a few minutes ago in Belebo Creek that the Constitution of Liberia is clear, and you are not one who, when in any form or manner, take a detour of the Constitution. So we know that you are prepared to take an exit. But don't forget, Madam President, we, the people of Sinoe, will always remember you. And to the present management of this port, on behalf of the caucus, I assure you of our cooperation. Anytime you need us, call upon us. We'll be on hand to work along with you. Because the pre-war Liberia, the Greenvile port, was the major economic activity in this county. Many of our citizens were employed. I saw some of them sent their children to school. And this was coming back to its pre-war status. We see that as a blessing. Thank you, Madam President. And God bless all of us and save our country. Thank you, Madam President. I have been asked by management that we invite you for special remarks, also to call the ribbon. To my President.
Thank you. Thank you. Chairman and members of the Legislative
Legislative Caucus, Sinoe Legislative Caucus, Chairman, officers of National Protocol and Management Director, officials of government, citizens of Sinoe County, citizens of Liberia, friends. I've said that as I go around, the main purpose of the visit is to say thank you to the Liberian people. Thank you to our citizens. Thank you to our partners for 11 years of peace, for 11 years of rebuilding. But it also gives me an opportunity when I go around in this thank you mode to make an assessment, to see how much we've done, to see how much more we still can do. And so in Sinoe County, I'm looking at it and I see all the progress. We went all the way to Teledopri. We saw GBL and the tremendous progress that has been made as a result of reconciliation and mediation. And we're very pleased at the jobs that are being created there. But then I also know that the work there is not complete. It's not complete until they build that mill and we can export oil from here. So we still got work to do. And as we came through, we saw so many other things. I came through Greenville and I said, what happened to the presidential compound? I said, well, it needs a little bit of work. Something happened to it. Well, we still got work to do because we gotta get it fixed. And I'm surprised that the water system of Greenville is one of the 6 city water programs that we've committed. So I just want everybody here, particularly those who work in the entities concerned, to know that please, you can't sit down. Your job not finished until we get all the commitments that we made to complete certain development projects. So we want to work hard in the next few months to make sure that we complete the promises we made. I'm so glad about Sinoe Port. It took a while. It took a while to get us where we are. Some of it has been mentioned in terms of completing the legal processes. Some of it had to do over external conditions over which we had no control. But I'm so glad that today we can come to commission the tugboats and all the other things that we're going over there to do, and that the port management has done so well. We recognize the previous management did their part. So we try to always recognize people who start and to praise them too. But this new management has also taken it to another level. And that's how come we can see today what the changes are as a result of it. And I know that the managing director could not do it alone. He could not do it except he got his support from the chairman and a member of the board of directors. And more importantly, he could not have done it except for all of you who work in the national community. So our thank you goes to you, because he was just one man, no matter how efficient and strong and committed and dedicated he is, unless he has those props to take him there. And the same is for me. We wouldn't have accomplished what we have except for the legislature who work with us, for the ministers and all of the officials who work with us. Today we are so proud of Sinoe. And we're looking at carrying forward what the chairman has said, that we still need a partnership that can make this port a #1 port. We don't like to look out here and see all these sunken vessels still around here, suggesting decay that we've been trying to fight. So I hope particularly that the Sinoe leadership will look at that, because we dedicated the wrecks to them, for them to be able to work to get it removed so that resources could be used. So please, your work is not finished yet. You gotta get your rest out of here. So you work with the managing director and see if you can get that done to be able to make this port the #1 port that you all have said you want it to be. We're so pleased that the Emir of Kuwait, he's sending his prime minister here. He would not be able to come here to Sinoe, but he's coming to Liberia, and I want you all to have a special program for him when he comes here in May. So let's keep that in mind and work with you on it, because they still have other things to do for Liberia. And when they get involved in a particular type of activity, like the Port of Sinoe County, and they've already invested in it, the chances are, if they have new allocation, they will want to go that way again to be able to add more value, to be able to add more to what they have done. So work with us on that so we can give them a good welcome. I want to thank all of you for being here, for the warm welcome we've received, for the work you have done, and again say to you, we not finished yet. I'm putting it in a raw language. In our part of talk. Yeah, my time finished, but I ain't finished yet. They say, coming to be finished, right? Yeah. But I ain't finished yet. So we got plenty of work to do. No, I say that to say that our commitment goes all the way until somebody else takes that mantle. And we have to keep working, all of us. We have to still continue to make Liberia a better place. The potential is there, the rewards are there, we can see the progress, but we also know that we can still go one more step so that it can be a better place for you, for me, and for all Liberians. Thank you.
Dear boy, we are giving you your flowers for the good things you have done. We are giving you your flowers for providing good leadership. We are giving you your flowers, man, for making us so happy. We are giving you your flowers for restoring our dignity. Oh, thank you, mama. Thank you. Thank you, mama. Thank you. Thank you, mama, for this nation, Liberia. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. I remember when you took the mom to our leadership in 2006. Everything was apart and the center couldn't even hold. We want to thank you, mama, for putting our pieces back together. Oh, thank you, mama, for giving us sense of direction. Oh, thank you, mama, for restoring our dignity. Oh, thank you, mama, for peace and security. Oh yes, thank you, mama, for bringing back our integrity. How can we let you go? Never say how happy we are. How can we let you go, mama? We're going appreciating you. Oh, mama, can we let you go? We're celebrating with you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. Mama Ellen, thank you. We cannot name all the good things you have done, but we will try.